Okay, there we go. Is this working? Yeah, I think this is working. Okay, this is my first time doing something like this. So I heard that that Jon Zherka guy was fighting some guy called Prime, and I just thought I'd react to it. So yeah, I think this is within fair use because it was on Rumble or something, and all these accounts are posting it. So yeah, I just thought I'd react to it. So yeah, here we go. Oh my God. Already starting off, Jon Zherka's never trained in his life. I've seen videos where he apparently said that he was like, he was bodying MMA fighters and shit like that, but just look at his stance. He's very uncoordinated, you can tell. Like, yeah, the guy's never trained in his life. I'm sure he's won street fights, he's a big guy, but yeah, you can tell he doesn't have any technique of any kind. I don't know that this Prime guy is definitely the more technical fighter here. I don't really know who he is, but he's significantly smaller than Jon Zherka, though you can definitely tell. The thing though with this Prime guy is he's like swinging big overhands like he's the same size as Jon Zherka. Like, that's not gonna work. I don't think he has the ability to one punch Zherka, so he's like I don't think his game plan here isn't very smart. But obviously I don't know if he's trained or anything before. I don't know anything about this guy. Solid overhand there, but like I say, he's so much smaller that he can wing all the big punches he wants, but they're not going to do anything of note. Oh, really good. Yeah, that was a good shot from Jon Zherka. Obviously, because he's not fighting with technique here, you'll see in a second. He's not really fighting with any technique. He's not really planting his feet with his shots. He's just sort of swinging off balance. So he's not, these punches, if these punches were landing with him planting his feet properly, he'd probably knock this guy out. Looks like Zerk is gassing out a little bit, which is understandable. He's a massive guy, and he's fucking swinging big shots here. So it's obviously, yeah, it's not gonna do him the best. Well, they're both a little bit gassed here. Aiden Ross is fucking annoying. I'd love to box Aiden Ross. I'd fucking love it so much, man. Like, Aiden Ross has some of the worst pad work I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how he's getting to interview all these fighters and everything, because he's a fucking cockhead. You need to shut the fuck up, Aiden Ross. Like, I guarantee you, Aiden Ross has never been in a proper fight in his life, because he would get fucked up. See, what the fuck is that? Like Zherka, I think Jon Zherka is very funny, but man, look at that. Fucking, like, man, look at this. What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm not I'm not acting like I'm fucking Muhammad Ali, man, but come on, what the fuck are you trying to do? You're leaving your chin open. You know that you're leaving yourself open to counters, and then on top of that, you're like, it's just horrible, just horrible. I know I'm not expecting a technical masterpiece here, but fuck me, man. Like, I don't know. That's some of the like one of the worst fucking exchanges I've ever seen in any form of fighting, in street fighting, amateur boxing, sparring. Like, yeah, that's up there. Not as bad as Aiden Ross's pad work though. See, Zerka gets hit a lot, but because this Prime guy is just so much smaller than him, it's not doing anything of significance. Like, if this was somebody the same size as Jon Zherka, like, I'm sure this would be fucking rocking the guy all over the place, but Prime looks like he's like 30 kilos lighter or something like that. But yeah, Zerka's definitely very open to all these counters. I feel like I feel like Jon Zherka would be a lot more suited to like MMA. I actually think just because he's a heavyweight, I think he'd be more suited because of his build for like a wrestling type base, not fucking slinging overhands. Like, I don't know, big muscular guys don't really do the best at boxing because it's just not good. You know, your biceps being so big and everything, it needs more oxygen to survive, which makes your cardio a lot worse, as you can see here, where he's a bit gassed. There's prime guys, no Max Holloway or Alexander Volkanovski in the cardio though, so he's also gassed. Ooh, that looked like a big shot. Did that fucking land clean? I don't think it landed clean, but it looked like it did actually like land a bit there. Whoa, it looks like he just had his guard up there, but it was close. Good shot though. Oh, this prime guy's fucking faded. Yeah, he almost fucking fell over there. I haven't even been scoring this shit. Is that one FC playing in the background? It's interesting. Oh fuck. God, how is this prime guy more gassed than Zerka? Like, Zerka's fucking massive, and he's somehow fresher than this prime guy. Like, bro, why are you trying to talk shit while you're gassed as fuck? Save your breath. Ooh, that looked like a big shot from Zerka. Ooh, Zerka's like, he's gone pretty aggressive in the pocket here. Seems like, he's got no technique at all, but he's fucking landing, but he's so tired that none of these shots have anything really on it. Oh my god, this Prime guy swings so wildly. Oh my god, the fucking head down fucking overhand swings from these guys. Oh. So Zherka gets his hand raised. Yeah, definitely a interesting fight, if you can call it that. That was really yeah, I don't know. Zherka, I'd say Zherka probably won two of the rounds there, but that I don't even know, man, because Prime was landing so many shots, but you know, Zherka was definitely landing the harder shots, but Prime was landing the more clean shots. But then, you know, he's so much smaller, so he's not really doing any damage with his shots. They're like pitter patter shots compared to the big fucking bombs from Zherka, but. Yeah, definitely one of the worst technical displays of fighting I've ever seen. Zherka really needs to work on his punching form a little bit there. He doesn't really pivot. You know, he's not putting his legs into any of these punches because he's literally throwing punches with his legs up. Like your punching power comes from your legs. It's the first thing you get taught in any martial arts or self-defense class or anything. Like they teach you that you got to punch from you got to punch, and you got to generate the power from your legs, not from you don't arm punch. Arm punches don't really have anything in them compared to like obviously some people can still get knockdowns or knockouts with arm punches, but you have to have some like freakishly natural power there. But yeah, definitely neither of these guys have a promising future in combat sports. I doubt we see Jon Zherka in any boxing matches or MMA matches in the future. But yeah, Adin Ross needs to shut up though, because he's acting like in the background like he fucking knows anything about fighting. Like Adin Ross, you don't know shit about fighting. You've never been in a fight in your life. You hit pads like a fucking disabled Ben Askren. Like you make Ben Askren look like fucking Muhammad Ali on the on the pads. It's actually horrible. Like Ben Askren versus the only time Adin Ross should ever have a boxing match, it should be Adin Ross versus Ben Askren. Because yeah, Adin Ross, shut the fuck up. That's all I got to say about that. But yeah, interesting little match there between Jon Zherka and Prime. Don't know who the fuck Prime is. I know Jon Zherka is, but yeah, all that talk about like knocking out Andrew Tate, I highly doubt it unless Andrew Tate's fucking lost his chin. I know Andrew Tate fights with his chin out. He's got an interesting kickboxing style, but yeah, definitely. I was always picking Andrew Tate to beat Jon Zherka. Andrew Tate. You can say what you want about the level of competition he beat in kickboxing. He still is a fucking martial artist, an actual kickboxer. So you definitely would kick Jon Zherka's ass, but. Yeah, interesting striking display from Jon Zherka. He's up there for some of the worst technique, but he is a heavyweight, so he probably could have success against some like fucking journeyman or something, because nobody at heavyweight has any fucking technique. So typical heavyweight. But yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you enjoy these types of videos. I only just figured out how to fucking screen record on my laptop, so yeah. But yeah, thanks for watching.